Today we are going to see one of the property of estimator, that is consistent estimator. So consistent estimator. So consistent estimator is property which deals for a large sample, which deals with a large sample. Suppose we have a sample x1, x2, xn from distribution function capital F with unknown parameter theta, with unknown parameter theta, then sequence of estimator Tn based on a random sample x1, x2, xn, n is equal to 1 to up to infinity, is said to be consistent. Is said to be consistent. It is a sequence of estimator. So sequence of estimator Tn is said to be consistent if probability of absolute value of Tn minus theta greater than epsilon. This should be equal to tends to 0. This should tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. And alternatively, or we can say probability of mod Tn minus theta less than epsilon tends to 1 as n tends to infinity. So it is basically large sample property. Large sample property means as n tends to infinity, as we make sample in sample size increases, that if sample is going to be a population, then estimator will be the best estimate, and it is a measure of closeness, that is difference between Tn and theta. It gives the measure for the deviation of Tn from some pre-specified value epsilon. So it is a consistent estimated definition and concept. Now we will see examples related to this. First, we will prove that that sample mean is consistent estimator of population mean. Prior to the example, if Tn is consistent estimator for theta, if Tn is consistent estimator of theta, then it is denoted by Tn tends to theta in probability, or Tn tends to theta simply. This is a notation used to show consistency of estimator. So this is a notation. Now we will see the example, sample mean is consistent estimator of population mean. So sample mean is consistent estimator of population mean. So we have to prove that x bar is consistent estimator of mu, where mu is a population mean. To prove this, by using definition, probability of mod xn minus mu is greater than epsilon. Now what will be this probability? So to evaluate this probability, we will use Chebyshev inequality. So what is Chebyshev's inequality? Chebyshev's inequality. So Chebyshev's inequality, probability of general case gx greater than epsilon is less than or equal to expected value of gx square divided by epsilon square, or alternatively probability of gx less than epsilon is greater than or equal to 1 minus expected value of gx square divided by epsilon square. So this is a Chebyshev inequality which helps us to prove this result, that is sample mean is consistent estimator of population mean. So by using Chebyshev inequality, what we have? So this is greater than epsilon, so which is less than or equal to expected value of mod xn minus mu bracket square divided by epsilon square. So this is less than or equal to expected value of xn, so x bar n. So we have to prove x bar n. So x bar n is a sample mean x bar n minus mu bracket square divided by epsilon square. So, but expected value of x bar n is equal to mu, since sample mean is unbiased estimator of population mean, is unbiased estimator of population mean. So expected value of x bar n is equal to mu, so this is nothing but a variance of x bar n divided by epsilon square. So this is equal to variance of x bar n is sigma square upon n upon epsilon square. So this tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. So therefore x bar is consistent estimator of mu. So x bar is a consistent estimator of mu. We have proved an example using definition.